folks, it's Kikoski here, and welcome back to Let's Play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. And when last we left off, we completed the Wits playthrough, and along the way, we managed to find some of the fail states that you can get in Atlantis. The most important one, though, was not rescuing Sophia. It's not technically a fail state, as you do see the end credits, but Sophia doesn't see them with you. We let Narapsal take full control, and Narapsal tried to use the machine instead of the Professor. The end result was the same, and though it did spell the end of the Professor, and all the Professor's forces, Sophia was destroyed along with Narapsal. I would say we're going to try and avoid that this time round, but we're not, for we're going to be using our fists rather than our wits. And the start of that is right here, when we open this door. I'm going to have to show off the Fisticuff mechanics. And my, are they a thing. You can either use the keyboard, or you can use the mouse. I'm going to try using the mouse.
It's unlocked.
That it is. However...
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
That it's not, but I can still get in past you, provided I provoke you.
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Yes, it was, and I like that the game gives you a chance to back out.
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
I think I won't.
I don't have anything to apologize for.
That's where you're wrong, mister. Now get lost.
Gee, looks pretty sore.
Indeed, and I wasn't able to get him to fight me. I think I have to insult him even more.
Here I go again.
Indeed.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Well, I've got stuff to say to you.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Well, that didn't work.
No. I think I'm gonna have to really insult him.
Third time's the charm.
Indeed, Indy. Let's go again.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay, let's apologize.
Wait, I'm sorry I offended you.
Oh, in that case, what do you want?
Wow, you're quick to forgive. Now I'm going to insult you again.
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Yup.
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
Nope.
You can't apologize to a vegetable.
That's it, wise guy. Put up your dope.
I will. All right, here we go. Aha! Have at thee! Punch him! Now you see that power bar there? That power bar is the indication of how much damage you deal. Okay, I need to get some big punches in. Back up a bit. And there we go!
The bigger they are, well, you know.
Yeah, it's a messy system, and I could have been using the numpad for that. There's also a sucker punch option. It's either 0 on the numpad or the insert key. That takes out the opponent in one hit, but you don't get any IQ points for winning. Let's look at this person. Oh, we can't anymore. Well, let's instead just head in. Hello. Ah, you don't have any dialogue for me this time. Fascinating. Well, now that we're here, we've seen all this before, and we're now going to move forward to this point here.
I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
That you have?
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see.
And by see, I mean, I'm not going to let you see it because I've already read it.
I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Well, clearly it won't. Let's just give up. Okay, let's pick something that we haven't selected before.
Sternhardt probably could have told us a lot.
Sternhardt's long gone. I'd sooner trust my spirit guide.
I don't think I'd trust your spirit guide, for many reasons.
Plato's the one to trust, I think.
Oh, so Atlantis vanished 1,000 years before Plato instead of 10,000. How does that help us?
Well,
We may not find Atlantis in the Atlantic at all.
Where then?
how about?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
That could make sense.
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
And now we get to the decision. But not just yet.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
That you are.
So, Mr. Sal, what's the secret?
Be patient, he's lost. But I think I know how to guide him home. Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo.
I have a question. Are we going to be punching Trottier in the face? I highly doubt it, but imagine if we do.
Why should he help us?
Or was it Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. We need all 3 stones if we want to find Atlantis.
That we do.
Maybe we ought to call this whole thing off.
You can weasel out later, but first I'm going to tell you a fortune. Look into my eyes.
Nope.
Deep into my eyes.
Nope.
For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you.
Nurab Sal might, though.
Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. You trust others and want them to trust you. The most promising path to Atlantis, therefore, is the one we both must take, together as a team.
Did you see when I knocked that guy out? I don't think that's correct.
I'd rather go into action by myself.
Are you absolutely sure?
That I am. I want that action. Punch my way to victory. With my fists!
Yes, I'm sure. I want action.
Okay, if that's how you feel, I won't try to stop you.
Okay.
I'll send you a postcard.
So long, Indy.
Try not to get kidnapped, please. Oh, who am I kidding? You're gonna get kidnapped. That's how they get you to Atlantis. Now, you know what this means, folks. We must travel once more. By map! And here we are once again, looking for Trottier. And that means I'm going to save. I also need to note the fact that we need the answer for Trottier so that he believes us when we say we know about Atlantis. Where is Trottier? Where is Trottier? Trottier is... not there, not there. Just gotta wait. Where is he? Nope. Nope. Okay, Trottier's decided not to come back. There you are!
Excuse me.
Hello. How are you doing?
Are you Alan Trottier?
Oh, perhaps. Who's asking?
Well, that would be me. The man with 2 fists. I punch things.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College.
Jones. I believe I've heard of you. Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
No. Just a professor. Professor of Fisticuffs.
Actually, I'm just a simple professor.
Well, leave the modesty to me, sir. Alain Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer.
Well, I need to ask you about Atlantean artifacts.
I've heard you deal in Atlantean artifacts.
Aha, my reputation precedes me. To prove you're worth dealing with, answer me this. Of what material did the Atlantean carve devices to search for orichalcum?
I believe the answer is amber.
Amber.
Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. Personally, I doubt I can help you, but my name is recognized among dealers in antiquity. Maybe my business card will be of some use to you. And now, au revoir.
I hope so. Right, we have a business card, just like before. Now let us talk to the taxi driver, rather use the taxi, and go to Algiers.
Driver to the airport.
Indeed. Let's go to Algiers by map! Love traveling by map. This seems pretty similar to how it was in the Wits playthrough, so we'll go through here. And we'll make our way over to here. There's also you. Hello, how are you doing, sir? We shall go this way. And here you are. Ah! You're wearing a fez this time. Now, when we tried to follow you in the Wits playthrough, there was a person with a fez. Now, I could have persuaded them to part with their fez and give you the fez so that you'd be easier to spot in the crowd. But here you are, just wearing it. Hello. I'm going to have a chat with you. Actually, I'm not going to have a chat with you. I'm just going to give you the business card. Because I doubt your dialogue's going to change that much. Actually, no, let's have a chat. It might be different.
Excuse me.
How can I help you, Effendi?
I am looking for Omar.
Are you Omar?
You mean Mr. Al-Jabbar? That is an also good one, Effendi. I'm his trusted servant, Paul Abdul.
Okay, this dialogue isn't different.
Can you arrange a meeting with Mr. Al-Jabbar?
I suppose I could, Effendi, but my master rarely deals with clients in person. Why should I bother him?
Well, I'm looking for Atlantis.
I'm looking for Atlantis.
Many look. Only my master finds anything. You'll have to give me a better reason than that.
Fair enough, I will give you a better reason. That reason is this card.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
It might.
Ah, the business card of Monsieur Trottier. That's different. Perhaps Mr. Al-Jabbar will desire to speak with you. Wait here until I get back.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be following you. And you're going to be easier to spot because you're wearing that fancy hat. And who knows, we might get to punch people. So, there you are. You're going to go that way. If I go to the city streets... There you are. Right. Let's just follow you. Over here. You're very easy to keep track of because you're a bright red dot.
The servant's ducking into that house.
And immediately, you headed straight to where I wanted you to go. So, we will save, because there's inevitably a fail state we can find here. Because I bet we're going to have to punch our way to victory.
Time is running out.
Not for all the riches in the world.
That we are going to punch our way out, because there's you.
I'm getting impatient.
Master will tell you nothing.
Looks like Kerner's men have got here
Time is running
first.
out.
We're going to get some attention by walking
Not
forward.
for all the fish in the sea.
Hello.
Achtung!
Hello.
Whoops.
So, Dr. Jones, you fell right into my trap.
And you are? Now we shall let him punch us in the face. Like so. Indy's savage beating convinced Omar to cooperate. Later he traded Indy's whip for a clay pot. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a bit better than just standing there and going, huh, combat? Luckily, we're a master of fisticuffs. We are not a master of fisticuffs.
Tell me more or die.
Not for all the riches in the world.
The only person that's gonna perish here is you!
Time is running out. Achtung!
Hello.
Whoops.
Alright, I'm ready.
So, Dr. Jones, you fell right into my trap.
You fell into mine! Ha-ha! Back up. Come on! We can win! You may block, but I can punch!
Thank you for saving me from that infidel. What's your name?
Indiana Jones.
Really? The famous archaeologist. What brings you to North Africa?
I heard you know something about Atlantis. I'm looking for it.
Take my advice, Doctor, and give up. There are men who will kill to stop you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give up. Also, you're much friendlier this time around. That'll happen when we save you from one of Kerner's men. I believe we'll have this one as our choice.
You talking about Klaus Kerner?
You know the man, I see. He forced me to reveal the source of my Atlantean artifacts. He and his team are out in the desert, turning a modest discovery of mine into a major dig. They seem to have found an outpost of the Lost Kingdom, and they're stealing my treasures.
Well, we could deal with them.
What were they doing here?
The dig site isn't enough to sate their greed. They want more. Now, since you saved my life, here's the map and a camel to speed you on your way.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Paul and I must alert the authorities.
Wait, what map? Which camel?
Well, it's that camel, and it's that map. So let's look at this map.
Hey, this is no shirt, it's a map.
Okay, I'm also going to pick this up because I can. I'm going to pick this up because I can. Is there anything on your person? Your name was Horst. Let's look at Horst.
Nothing here.
Okay, fair enough. Right, we shall pick up the pole.
Just a piece of bamboo.
Use this here like we did in the Wits playthrough.
Oh, the stick broke, but I got the map.
Marvelous. Let's look at that map.
The only mark on this map is one big X.
It's a pity you didn't annotate it, but that's fine. Now, this time round, things were even more streamlined than they were in the Wits playthrough. But we will now use the camel. That brings us to here. And I imagine if we head out into the wilderness, we will find more of Kerner's men that we're gonna have to fight. I'm gonna save again, because Fisticuffs. It's less something that has nuance and more you just flail your fists about and hope you win. Also, Trouble this time has a jeep. Hello.
Yipe!
Let's have at thee.
Get back!
We don't like trespassers out here. I'm taking you back to the city.
I don't think so.
I'm not going back. I'm a famous archaeologist.
You'll be a dead archaeologist if you don't watch out.
And we're just gonna stand here and let you punch me. I'm the best at Fisticuffs. After losing the fight, Indy was devoured by vultures and scorpions. Yeah, they just left him there. This time round, we're actually going to fight back. We're going to fight everyone we see. No need to dodge them if we just punch them. Hello.
Get back!
We don't like trespassers out here. I'm taking you back to the city.
I don't think so. My friends will stop you. What friends are those? Left fist and right fist.
I'm not going back without a fight.
Preference noted.
How about thee? Let's go. Ha ha ha! Oh, careful, careful. If I just keep punching you, there we go.
You should have gone with Sophia.
Nah, you'll be fine. And the other Jeep of Trouble disappears. Right, I think I know where the dig site's going to be. I think it's down here. If I go down. Oh, there's a lot of Jeeps here. Well, good news.
Get back!
I can have at thee with you.
It isn't valid to travel outside the city.
I think
have
you'll
to take you back.
I think you'll find it is.
Over my dead body.
If you insist.
Nope, over yours. Oh, my health is not back. Oh no, my health did not return. Oh, I need to be a lot more careful. Oh dear. Let's instead go here and Maybe going here will replenish some of my health.
It looks like a map.
I didn't think that would be a problem.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south. And slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Thank you. Wonder how I can check what my health total is. I probably can't. Okay. There are no jeeps here. No jeeps here for the moment. But when we come back, folks, we'll inevitably have to fisticuffs with more people as we make our way to the dig site. That dig site is going to probably be guarded. Oh, it'll definitely be guarded. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.